What if your life doesn't have any special meaning at all? No purpose, no destiny, no grand reason you were born. You just appear, stay around for a few decades, do a bunch of random things, and then disappear, as if you were never here. If that's true, what would you do differently tomorrow? Maybe you've had a moment like this. It's 3 in the morning. Your room is dark. The only light is your phone screen. You've just scrolled past a few self-help videos, some inspirational quotes about follow your passion, live your purpose, chase your dreams, and then a quiet thought shows up in the back of your mind. What if all of this is just something we say so we don't get scared? What if my life doesn't come with any built-in meaning at all? This is where philosophy walks in. Not the kind you memorize for a test. The kind that shows up when you can't sleep. And there's no one left to talk to except yourself. Most of us are raised on a very simple story. Every person is born with a purpose. If you work hard, behave, and follow the path, school, job, family, success, then one day you'll find the meaning of your life. It's a comforting story. Life starts to feel like a movie with a script. You don't have to write it. You just have to play your role. But then you grow up. You experience stress, debt, breakups, illness, loss. You watch people work themselves to death for things they don't even like. And you start to notice something. Nobody actually knows what. The meaning of life is. Everyone just guesses. Religion says one thing. Your family says another. Society, social media, influencers. Each of them pulls you in a different direction. And at some point you quietly wonder, what if there is no objective meaning at all? Let's start with the darkest angle, nihilism. Nihilism says, the universe doesn't care who you are. Whether you succeed or fail, are kind or cruel, happy or miserable. It all disappears anyway. In 100 years, almost no one will remember your name. There is no final meaning, no ultimate reward, no universal scoreboard tracking your points. If you're honest with yourself, this hits hard, because it destroys the comforting idea that everything happens for a reason. From a nihilistic point of view, you're not the main character. You're just a tiny extra in a story with no writer, no director, and no audience. That's the dark side. But nihilism has another dangerous consequence. If there's no objective meaning, then nothing you do is required to matter. But not everyone stops at nihilism. Existentialist thinkers, people like Sartre and Camus, say something different. Yes, life doesn't come with built-in meaning. No one wrote a script for you. But that's exactly why you can create meaning. Instead of asking, what is the meaning of life? They ask, what meaning do you choose for your life? This sounds like some Instagram, create your own purpose, quote, but existentialism is not comfortable. It says, you are completely free, and because you're free, you are completely responsible for your choices. You don't get to blame fate, destiny, or the universe. If your life feels empty, it's not because there was no manual handed to you. It's because you let other people decide what matters for you. Let's go back to the original question. What if your life has no meaning? From a purely nihilistic view, the answer is, nothing matters, so why bother? But if you stand on the edge between nihilism and existentialism, there's another way to see it. If no one is grading you in the end, if there's no cosmic point system, no required main quest, then you are free to choose your own game. You can decide that the meaning of my life is to create something beautiful. The meaning of my life is to reduce suffering around me, even just a little. The meaning of my life is to understand this world a bit more before I leave. The universe doesn't care, but you do, and that's the difference. There's one more thing that hurts us. The illusion that meaning has to be huge. Change the world. Become a legend. Leave your name in history. But if we're honest, 99.99% of people will never do that. And that's okay. Meaning doesn't only exist at the save the world level. It can live in much smaller places. One friend who didn't kill themselves partly because of you. One child you treat with more kindness than the generation before you. A piece of work you create that only reaches 1,000 people, but makes them feel less alone. To the universe, all of this is still dust. But to those people, and to you, it's not nothing. Imagine waking up tomorrow with this realization. There's no objective meaning waiting for me at the end. No angels writing down your achievements. No universal scoreboard. No final trophy that justifies all your suffering. You're left with the time you have left, the people within your reach, and the things you genuinely care about, even when no one forces you to. At that point, the question changes. It's no longer, what is the meaning of life? It becomes, if nobody is watching, if nobody claps, if nobody remembers, how do I still want to live? It's a less glamorous question, but it's an honest one. So yes, a meaningless life can feel like a nightmare, but it can also be a kind of release. If there is no pre-written meaning, you are no longer trapped in anyone else's expectations. You can stand in front of that empty space and decide what you're willing to trade your time, your energy, and your short existence for. In the end, maybe the real question isn't, does life have meaning? Maybe it's this. What matters enough to you, that even knowing everything will disappear, you still want to do it. So tomorrow, if you wake up and fully accept that there is no built-in meaning to your life, what would you stop doing? And what would you still choose to keep doing?